welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling, and we are smoking,
I'll
man.
tell you what, I'll be the pit boss, and you folks be the crew, and we'll drive some great recipes your way with Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest
Oh,
Grilling.
yeah, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. I can't wait.
Pit Boss Grills presents Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles and Accessories, Louisiana Grills and Smokers, The Power of Wisconsin Potatoes, Sundrop Soda, Cherry Delight, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, Shooting Star Casinos, the Wisconsin Agriculture Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, I promised you folks a great show, and that's exactly what you're going to have. We are all the pit bosses.
Yes,
We are. And many thanks to the great sponsors from Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling, our good folks at Pit Boss. I'll tell you what, we got an array of grills today. If you're in the market, right? Don't we, though, Freddie? Have you ever seen such a set?
I'm surrounded. I got the two hottest guys on TV surrounded by the hottest grills around.
I'll pay you that $5 later, Freddie.
Don't forget you owe me $3.
I'll tell you what, we're going to start out right away with doing a little reverse sear. And I'll
Good.
tell you what, when you're talking about reverse sear, you need to slow cook and then you need to sear. So we're going to call upon the Pit Boss Sportsman 1230 pellet grill, and that's the combo gas and charcoal grill. The Pit Boss smoker, the pellet portion of it, is set for $225. We've got some beautiful porterhouse beef, and we have some goat chops. Yes, goat chops. They're delicious. They're mild. We'll talk about those in a minute. We're going to do reverse sears on those on a 225-degree temperature on the Pit Boss for approximately anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. The shanks, we're doing shanks in a minute or two. The chops need to cook a tad bit longer, higher in temperature. So we're going to vary, and we're going to use our Pit Boss
All
meat
right,
thermometer.
great
If you don't
meat
have one of
thermometer.
those, baby, that's the key right there, baby. It's a digitally controlled. It's a nice little Pit Boss meat thermometer. You got to have it. So reverse sear, Freddie. We're going to do some beautiful porterhouse steaks.
Look at you,
love it.
Freddie. Huh?
Aren't they? Do you love it? Porterhouse are delicious. These are from our good friends at Schultz's. Watch this. Watch this. We're not allowed to put graphics up, but if I do this, Schultz's is a beautiful pasture-raised beef. You can order online. Beautiful gift boxes. We used them a couple of times already, and I just want to give you the chance to know Merrill's brisket is, by the way.
I know, I can't wait.
That-
I really
that-
can't
that's
wait.
a honker, and these porterhouses look absolutely delicious. So you can go to Schultz's Family Beef, and the porterhouses are beautiful Angus, and we talked about the marbleization. That's one of the key things. But the pellet grill, the Pit Boss pellet grill, is set for $225. And the reason we're doing this is it's about 90 degrees out today.
Yeah.
It is. You're close.
Yeah, we're close. So what we want to do is safety first when it comes to meat products. Now, Freddie, you have choices, and choices are good. I'm going to show you some of our great spices, Freddie, and you can choose between Up North Peppery, Grilling Magic, Grandma Hazel, or Garlic Pepper.
And the answer is?
Grandma Hazel.
Grandma
Hazel.
Hazel, Grandma Hazel's. Nice little combination of 12 beautiful herbs and spices. Certainly the choice of many, that's for sure, when it comes to beautiful steaks. Just a gorgeous flavor.
It is.
So
I had
we're-
that last week.
Exactly right.
You know, it's just phenomenal.
When we go to an event, we're out of Grandma Hazel's, we're in trouble.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to get those on the grill, indirect method of cooking, indirect method, yes, on the pellet grill. That Sportsman, by the way,
Yeah,
is powerful grilling experience for all the true outdoor sportsmen.
it is. Yep.
Todd, that one's for you, buddy. Todd, you got to have that, baby. Now, the goat chops that we're doing here today, and we'll talk a little bit about goat in the next segment because we're going to be doing some other great things. These are just gorgeous little chops.
Beautiful.
And they're so mild, they're so rich. They're high in protein, they're high in iron, calcium, magnesium, all kinds of great things. The chops are just wonderful. And everybody's accustomed to lamb chops, but when you talk about Ceylon, and I'll talk about them in a minute, they're rolling acres, it's just a sweet, mild, beautiful flavor.
Oh,
so I'm going to take one of these
they're great.
gloves off. I'm going to do some great balsamic vinaigrette. We're going to get these together. A little balsamic
Yeah.
vinaigrette. We're going to do a little oil over the top.
Yep.
And just a squeeze into lemon. I could do this a little bit better, but we got a lot of things to do today.
We do.
We do, and I got some time, but not much right now.
That's true. You're short.
So we're gonna
You're
add a
short.
little thyme on top of here and a little bit, I'm gonna do a little earthly flavor, a little cumin.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You got it. Huh? Yeah.
And we're
like
just gonna
that.
blend those together. You can marinate those a little bit, but I'm gonna get those on the Sportsman 1230 on the pellet grill side at 225, and we're gonna smoke those babies on a reverse sear and then sear them off at the end.
That sounds good. All right. Time for a little bit of Merrill Sombrero, sir.
Merrill Sombreros.
All right. You can call them quesadillas, whatever you like. We call them Merrill Sombrero.
Here's your white tortillas,
All right,
everybody.
thank you, sir.
Now, I'm gonna say it again because we have all kinds of great sponsors. This is by our good friends at Ghetto Farms.
I love it.
Look at that.
There it is right there, ghettofarms.com. I'll tell you what, they're great farmers. They sold the farm, if you will. They came out with certified organic, and you can find them on the store locator online at ghettofarm.com.
Whoa.
But I'll tell you what, they're just absolutely wonderful flour tortilla shells. They're all natural ingredients. They're phenomenal.
Freddie, you're going to love this. It's going to be a guessing game, Freddie. Not only do we have goat,
Well, we have what?
beef.
Ooh.
Sort of can't tell
And
the
you think I can tell the
between
difference,
two.
huh?
Yeah. So, okay, I'm starting out with a little bit of barbecue sauce on here. Bert?
We call those the eighth wonder of the world.
Yeah, that's what Mad Dog. Mad Dog came up with that name. It was great.
Yep, eighth wonders
Really
of the world,
was.
flour tortilla shells. Man, you can use them for anything.
All right. Gonna put a little goat and a little bit of beef. So this side gets whatever we know what it is.
Man, those are gonna be delicious.
Spread that around. Got a little cheese that'll go on top of that. This side gets a little whatever it is. It's either goat or beef, sir.
And it's a taste test.
Yeah, it is. And Freddie,
I'm looking forward to that.
all right, you're
I
the
really am.
taster.
That's it. I'm going to see if I can tell the difference.
All right, I love it. I love it.
So Meryl's gonna put those, fold those over. Those are gonna go on our Pit Boss griddle. And it's a 4-burner, we have the 4-burner. There's a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5-burner Pit Boss griddle. And I'll tell you what, this one here is 46,000 BTUs, and it's bigger, hotter, and heavier. And I'll tell you what,
So am I.
bigger, hotter, and heavier. And it's the outdoor experience that you've been looking for when it comes to griddle. It is the most phenomenal griddle in the world, I'll guarantee
I
you.
love it. All right.
You ready to fold
Fold
those babies over?
up.
We'll
Go
get those
for it,
on
my
the griddle.
friend.
Look at there.
Gonna be good.
Oh, I can hear them little flour
Those were so
tortilla shells
easy.
just
I
a-going.
could do those.
Well, that's the main thing on that. Is there's so many different things that you can do, but they're simple. People coming over have them as a main dish or as hors d'oeuvres. You know, slice them up with little hors d'oeuvres.
And I'll
That's a
tell you
great
what, those
idea.
ghetto tortillas, they're nice and light, but they don't tear and they don't rip.
Yeah.
You notice they're just as firm as can be
Right.
right there. Just wonderful. All right, one more little thing. Freddie,
Oh, there's more to come, Freddie.
Shanks.
Yes, yes.
Shanks. Oh,
You're
Shanks for the
welcome.
memories.
So another little sportsman version is the 2-burner version. This is our little sportsman 2-burner gas grill. It's got a surface igniter system, 17,000 BTUs. It's got a little built-in thermometer on top right here, so you're in good shape. It's for the grill lovers on the go, I'll tell you about, and that is absolutely wonderful. And inside our little Pit Boss Dutch oven are some beautiful shanks.
You're welcome.
And here's what we're gonna do.
Boy, that baby's cooking.
Yeah, right? Now these shanks are falling apart. I mean, look at those babies.
Oh.
So I par cook those in onions, red wine, a little bit of garlic, and lemon juice, and we par cook the shanks. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna shred that up and let that cool a little bit. And we're gonna take a little bit of a Texas-ish chili starter from Happy Hunter, folks.
Oh,
We'll
right.
talk about them at the end. But that's a chili starter by Happy Hunter right there, those good folks there.
Oh, I like that.
And then I'm gonna add some kidney beans. We'll do that in the beginning of the next segment. But this is just gonna shred right apart those beautiful, that's goat shanks, if you will. And we're gonna make a chili.
All right. Oh, I love chili.
And
I'm
you-
a big chili lover.
Not
But-
today.
Freddie, how about a little music take us out of here? And I'm gonna make the chili and we'll get started on that, baby.
All right.
Boy, isn't it though?
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Meryl's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, I told you we're smoking. We got so many grills going, we're confused, ain't we, Meryl?
Oh, we are.
All right, real fast here. Those are those gorgeous goat shanks. The goat shanks fell apart. This is our good friends at Happy Hunter Farms. Happy Hunter Farms has nothing to do with hunting as far as I'm concerned, but they're Happy Hunting Farms. And they got chili starters, they got pasta sauces, tomato soups, salsas, apple butters, apricot jams of
Holy
all
cow.
kinds. I know, and you can go online at happyhunterfarms.com and customize a nice little basket for you or your loved ones, and a way to cheer them up.
All right.
And that's that beautiful chili starter right there.
I can't wait. I love this. I
Right
love
inside
chili.
with those goat shanks. And then I'm gonna add kidney beans, refried beans. I found that with my chili, it kind of like thickens it.
Sure.
And then some white kidney beans. So I'm gonna add those, and Meryl's gonna start on his brisket
Yeah, I'm
rub.
going to start on the brisket here. First of all, you got to do a rub on the brisket, a wet rub. So we're starting some really, but just I like using mustard all the time. Use mustard on the wet rub, and then I'm going to use some jarred garlic, a lot of jarred garlic. Place that on there.
So rather than put it on individually, you're putting it together and mixing it together, so it's kind of like all.
Right. It's already done. You don't have to go
good
to
for
layers
you.
or
Yeah,
anything
for you.
on there. Got that. And while you're mixing that together, I'm going to hurry up and make the dry rub.
Okay.
And the dry rub here, I'm going to use a half a container of our Grilling Magic, which is a low sodium garlic pepper blend. Place that in there.
That's good stuff. I use
It
it
is.
all
That's
the
all I
time,
use
yeah.
at home. All I use at home.
And I got some garlic pepper, more garlic. Gotta have garlic, Freddie. You gotta have garlic.
Oh, I got more garlic where that came from, trust me.
All right, a little bit of that. And then, of course, some brown sugar.
That I like.
Yeah, we'll mix that in there.
All right.
You got that.
Let me
Now,
go on another
we'll
pair
stir
of
that around
gloves.
in there. I'll let you do the brisket
So
there,
today
sir.
we're doing gluten-free because that's gluten-free brown sugar.
Right, exactly.
And then the mustard's gluten-free, the garlic is, and all our spices that he's using are gluten-free. So what we're doing is gluten-free for our producer's wife, Michelle.
Are we nice? We're nice. We're nice.
So in the realm of life, that's a honker brisket.
That is a honker of a brisket. Now we're going to cook this brisket at first on a low heat at 225 degrees. Okay? The main thing when you take out a brisket like that, you want to go ahead and dry it first, which Mad Dog's going to do. But you want to grill it, smoke this at 165 degrees. You take that off, then you wrap it up in some butcher paper that Pit Boss has.
I'll show that in a minute.
Yeah, you can show that a little bit.
That's
there.
a dang good brisket.
That's a big brisket,
Schultz's.
man.
That's our good friends at Schultz's.
That's a biggie. And you know what? What's different? It's got a lot of people going to be. I'm going to get email on this one, Freddie. I'm not trimming any fat off of it. I'm leaving the fat on. For the competition, yes, I can understand that, but to me, the fat adds a lot more flavor on there. So go ahead, email me, but I'm leaving the fat on because I want it nice and juicy.
You know, the cut of meat makes a difference. But I'll tell you what, we're doing the competition Series 5 vertical smoker by Pit Boss right now. It is truly the Pit Boss. It's this dandy vertical smoker. It's another sportsman type series. Freddie, can you? Thank you so much, sir.
You're so good,
Because it
Freddie.
really does make a difference. It's digitally controlled. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth. It's got probes. It actually has a flame broiler lever
Okay.
that you can do instant direct or indirect in it. But it is the smoker competition Series 5 vertical smoker by Pit Boss. Truly the Pit Boss of smokers right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
All
thing.
right, I'll let you rub that in a little bit, sir. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Flip it over.
Flip it over. Now, when I go ahead and do my brisket, I do it fat side down.
Where's
That's
my
another-
mustard?
Oh, I put it on that side. That's all right. Go ahead, throw it on there.
Dang, dude, I gotta get messy.
Oh,
I gotta
I
get
forgot.
messy. You
Oh, I
gotta-
got so nervous. Go ahead. Do that. All right, now we'll flip it on the other side too. I didn't have the mustard on, did I?
No,
Oh, I did? No.
you're getting the.
It's a mess anyway when you do briskets. All right, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful.
So we'll do
put a
one
little
side.
bit of
We'll see which
mustard.
side's better. We'll do one side without mustard and one with. You don't need mustard, do you?
Oh, I put it on both sides. You don't have to. Go ahead.
No, well, you know.
What the heck? Use all the mustard. Use it up,
I
folks.
did.
Use it up. Don't be afraid. Well, we're going to put it on the smoker, fat side down. That's another controversy, 50-50. Some people say
How
it's
do
got
you
to go
sleep?
down.
Fat side down?
No, I sleep on my side. How do you sleep, Freddie?
I sleep by my side too.
How about you?
Okay.
All right, all
On
right.
my back only.
Okay, what you got
Just
there?
like this.
All right, gotcha.
And I don't move. And if the moon's out, I go. They okay. So we have the goat, leg of goat.
All right.
The most gorgeous cut of meat in the world, and it's from our good friends at. I'm gonna get this out because it's Ceylon is a region in Wisconsin. Ceylon Rolling Acres,
Oh.
and goat meat is phenomenal. It's grown with care, raised with nature, and you can go online. They'll ship anywhere in the nation, that beautiful goat meat, and it's wonderful. Here's what I'm gonna do with mine. I'm gonna do basil pesto.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do a basil pesto.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly right. Why not, right?
Why not? That's grillology. That's what the point of it is.
And I'm gonna roast it on our 850 series, our Pit Boss 850 series. It's a beautiful wood pellet grill with the Wi-Fi, with the Bluetooth, smart device controlled. It is the true cooking experience. It goes anywhere from 180 to 500 degrees on the beautiful Pit Boss with an app on the Pit Boss Pro Series. Little lime over the top of it, little lemon over the top of that. And I'm gonna season ours up with up north pepper.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful black
I
pepper
love
blend.
the up north pepper.
I do too.
Do ribs up north pepper. Up north pepper and grilling magic. I love.
So we're gonna roast it basically. Now I'm gonna roast it basically, but here's what we did. I'm gonna show you one thing before we head out of here.
Okay, sounds good.
This baby is bellowing. This is the Pit Boss 850 right here, and then there's a larger series. But we've got the smoke tube in here, and if I go this way here and grab that smoke tube,
Don't burn yourself.
that's adding just some actual beautiful smoke. We can put it in any one of these grills, and you can use it all the time. That's another great Pit Boss accessory. But that roast, we want to get up to about 145 degrees,
Right.
somewhere in that neighborhood. And we're using the beautiful Pit Boss roast holder, so we can easily lift it off to show you folks in just a couple of short mementos. Freddie, take us away.
We'll be right back. Gonna be good, man.
Oh, it's gonna be delish.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill, and we're smoking today.
We are, and with every good smoking, you need your Pit Boss hot
You better
mix.
believe it, man.
I'll tell you what, let's take that leg of goat off.
All right, sounds good. I'm
Man, that looks delicious. I'll tell you what, that baby's still smoking.
Yeah, I know. It'll last a real
What a
long
great
time.
way. It's called a smoke tube. Let me put that down.
All right.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous leg of goat. And the roast
Beautiful
holder made
job.
it easy for me, that is for sure. We did our steaks. I think I can take those off, Merrill.
Okay.
So the steaks got to be 120 degrees, and I seared them off on this gorgeous, gorgeous hot Sportsman combo
Beautiful.
grill. And those are going to be just a medium rare, I guarantee
like
you.
Ooh.
And the
So I
chops, the
like
little
it.
goat chops, I'm going to use my pinkies. What do we
You're
got?
allowed to use pinkies on this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you
Most
can-
people would not use pinkies, but we use pinkies.
But those little goat chops are just absolutely delicious for it.
I like it, man.
And you know, if my dad were here, we'd have mint jelly. But he's
Yeah.
watching. So we're the Happy Hunter. We have choices: strawberry basil or smoked jalapeno.
I go with the smoked jalapeno.
It's in my hand.
No doubt about it, I go with the smoked jalapeno. I like that.
Yeah. So that's a smoked jalapeno.
Oh, I can't wait to
That's
try
gonna
that.
get served with our beautiful lamb chops, and
Oh.
I can't wait to taste that
I love
baby.
that.
But first of all, the
The
unveiling.
Here we go, ladies and
Anything
gentlemen.
else on these grills? I think we're good.
Oh,
man.
pretty moist.
So that was wrapped up in the Pit Boss.
Yes, it was. You double foil that. Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
Can you see it? Yeah. Coming back at you, Merle.
All right. Oh. Yeah.
Ooh,
Cut that
baby.
baby right in the middle there.
With the always cut.
Cuts on the bias.
Just absolutely
Beautiful.
gorgeous. Oops, sorry. Forget it.
Major show, ladies and
a
gentlemen.
little memento of our little show here, Freddie.
All right.
Look at this little smoke ring on
Yep,
that baby.
beautiful
Look at
smoke
that.
ring. Look at that. So
I
that
can't
came
wait
out
to try
wonderful.
that.
That's absolutely delicious. Let's pose that. You can taste that right there.
All right.
Here's those beautiful porterhouses. That was reverse seared. And I'll
Make
tell
it
you
fair.
what,
You bet.
those are as beautiful rare on the inside as a man ever wants. That's about 135 degrees, just perfect right there. And the leg of goat, see if we can't cut a
The
side over
flavor
here.
is outstanding.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush this here, and I'm trying to cut into a,
A bone or just doesn't
no,
do
no,
it.
I'm at my roast holder. Yeah, beautiful. So the goat you want to serve at 100 and same thing, 145 degrees, and that's, you have to guarantee me on this one, it's done just perfectly. Guaranteed, that's the most gorgeous little leg you ever want to have.
Oh, I know. I've seen better legs than that.
What they call them in the old days, gats?
Yeah.
Gaffers?
Peppers.
Gaffers. Isn't that why they, in the highway, isn't that why they call it a gaffer watch? Anything else? Are we, oh, I knew what we're missing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful Happy Hunter chili starter with the goat shanks. And that's a nice thick chili right there. Put that over some great noodles or something like that. Gonna be delicious. We'll be right back to wrap this baby up. What a great little turnout. Pit Boss.
Beautiful.
Well, I hope you had a great time. It's ready for a little primal meat.
You got it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, man. Oh, I dropped the fat.
Oh,
There it is.
oh, it's delicious. Can't wait to have the other.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.